Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. This is the English translation of the Majlis of Hazrat Maulana Qamar Uzzaman Saheb Damat Barakatuhum, which took place on Monday, the 12th of Rabi'ul Awwal 1446, 16th of September 2024. Hazrat Wala is saying, Chu talab barjan talib mustawli mi shawad bahr zakhar wa kuh shaykh wa kuh shamikh hedge nest. That when the talab, the thirst, enthusiasm, this quest for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, when it overwhelms the seeker, then at that time there, the deepest of oceans and the highest of mountains are no obstacle to that person. He will reach his goal because he has talab. When this particular kitab with the Malfuzat of Sheikh Abdul Haq Muhaddis Delhi came to Gorakhpur, then Hazrat Maulana Shah Wasiullah Sahab then read it out to the people who attended the Majlis there, the attendees, and they were deeply affected. The person who is seeking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, his darja is very, very high. So talab is something very, very great. Here, Hazrat Mujaddid Al-Faithani rahimahullah is saying that, oh my brother, you have left the companionship of the talibin and the seekers of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and you chose the companionship of the wealthy. This what you have done was terribly wrong. Today if your eyes are closed, then tomorrow it would be opened for you, and then nothing other than embarrassment will be your lot. In the next Malfuz, Hazrat Mujaddid Al-Faithani is saying that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's pleasure should be kept first in the foremost part of our heart and mind. The people of the world, whether they are pleased or they are not pleased. In fact, eventually if they are displeased, what would their displeasure do? The maqsood and the objective, you should understand that to be Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and you should join and connect yourself up there. So the Mahbub Haqiqi, how in the genuine and the real beloved Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, in his presence, how dare you turn your attention to the artificial beloved, the beauty of which, or that artificial beloved would come to an end. It is something very, very astonishing. What would make you do that? So our maqsood is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Ilahi maqsood man tu hi wa rizaye tu muhabbat wa ma'rifat khud bideh. You know, the mashayikh and Naqshbandiya, this was their khas wazifa, and they would make mashq, they would make their disciples make mashq of this and put this and drum it into their hearts and into their minds, into their heads. Ilahi maqsood man, oh Allah, my objective is tuhi wa rizai tu, is only you and your pleasure. Therefore bless me with your love and your recognition. Allah Ta'ala give us the fikr and the concern of making him happy. Allah bless us with his love and with his recognition. So if we want success, we have to do something. Kamyabi to kaam se hogi, na ke husne kalam se hogi. Zikr ke iltizam se hogi, fikr ke ihtimam se hogi. It will come about with consistency of zikr and being very meticulous and concerned of our islah. So here in another Malfuz, Hazrat Mujaddid Al-Faithani is saying, oh my son, Tomorrow, what will be of benefit for you on the day of Qiyamah? It will be that of you following Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Now this spiritual states, this wajd and ecstasy, this knowledge and recognition and these secrets, etc., if they are coinciding with that of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, then well and good. If not, then this will be nothing else other than respite for you, and you would have nothing your way other than that of disgrace. Sayyidul Ta'ifa, Sayyidina Junaid Baghdadi rahimahullah, somebody seen him after his demise in a dream, and they asked him about his condition. So then he said, طاحت العبارات وفنيت الإشارات وما نفعنا إلا ركيعات ركعناها في جوف الليل. He answered so beautifully by saying that the text, this text in the kitabs, the text, yes, all of that came to an end, and these subtle points, etc., were also finished and came to an end, and nothing benefited me other than those rakats that I performed during the mid of the night, at the time of tahajjud. Hazrat Maulana Shah Wasiullah Saheb used to say and speak much about tahajjud. He would say, دَأْبُ الصَّالِحِينَ مِنْ قَبْلِكُمْ, that this was the practice of the saintly people before you. We should also adopt this tariqah and this style, and we should continue with this here. Lage rehna. You should continue. إلهي مقصود من توهي ورزاية تو محبت ومعرفة خود بده. How a person, just for one position and one job, he's at it. He's always at it, and he continues. What about the akhirat? Lage rehna chahiye. We should continue. Allah Ta'ala bless us with His proximity and bless us with acceptance as well. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us from the Ahlullah. Allah ta'ala accept. And what can I tell you people? That a child was born as well. Allah ta'ala make her from amongst the Ahlullah. Allah ta'ala make them all pious and saintly. Dhurriyatan tayyibah, pure, pious offspring. Allah Ta'ala bless us with His zikr and His fikr, remembering Him and having concern for our islah. Allah Ta'ala bless us with His pleasure. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم بحرمة سيد النبي الكريم صلى الله عليه وسلم.